empathy, for example. A question that I have, an extended question on that one is, let's just say a student thinks that they have the empathy that they would need, but when they're in the situations, they start realizing that they don't really have it. And of course, it's one of the necessary traits. Would you say that that develops in time in such people? Because not everybody is at the same level regarding empathy.
Yes.
Would you say that
Yes.
that develops in time? Or would they have to go and do some extra work?
I think two things. I think both can be true. So, for example, in UCT, they actually have a course called Becoming a Health Professional. And some of those things are taught. It's weird to think of it as a concept that empathy can be taught, but some of those concepts are actually taught because some people might have never been exposed to a situation that would cause them to truly be empathetic. And then now they're exposed to it for the first time. Maybe they need a bit of guidance, like, okay, in an emotional setting, how can you help someone, etc., etc. But it actually can be taught. So it's not to say, oh, there's no hope for you, you'll never be empathetic. It can be taught, and then it can be taught, and then it can also be developed with time. So, for example, only maybe seeing a situation with a mother and a child, and then she loses her child, that does something to someone, maybe breaks you down emotionally, and then causes you to then realize, oh, this is how I should treat other people. Like sometimes you have to go through that situation in order to develop that empathy. So just to recap, it can be developed with time, and you might have to work on it. And some courses actually help you, give you some tips. And then sometimes you just, because of the situations that you experience, it is learned, like it's a natural process. It doesn't happen for everyone, but I think to be a human being and to see other people go through tough situations really does something to you. I'm definitely not the same as I was maybe 10 years ago. Yeah.
Well, that helps a lot because in that way, students know exactly what to expect and to know that it's quite normal. It's part of the human experience as you develop.
Yes, I think it's, yeah, yeah. I think to expect to be the same before and after med school, that's not going to be, it can't be the same before and afterwards, yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.